It's one. One way. It's one. One way. It's one. One way. Only one. One way. It's one. One way. It's one. One way. It's one. It's only one.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of One Way. This is where D.O.C Kno gonna decipher them verses, and you get a chance to put your ear close to the speaker and see if you can hear what God is trying to give you today without music. You know it's only one way to the Father, and that's through the Son, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, y'all know how it go. I always have somebody special on the show with me, but it's always awesome when I have a lady on here with me. You know, glamour, they make me look good because they look good, and that's what I need, somebody to help me look good while I'm on this show, you know. And this young lady right here, she been doing some awesome, amazing things, you know. Y'all gonna get blessed by it, because I done got blessed by it already. Y'all just don't know. She came away from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and she here right now in our city. And you know what? She gonna bless our city with her presence. Amen. All right, how you doing, Miss Kimberly?
Well, how are you?
I'm good. Say what's up to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't tell y'all what she was, but she is an author. You know, she is an author. She has an amazing book that's out that she gonna put on display right now for y'all. Once you grab that book and show it to us. Look, it's not no this paperback book.
No, it's a nice size.
Come on now, it took some time to do that. Well, tell us something about the book.
Sure. So the name of my book is Graced for Purpose, Discovering God's Plan for Your Life. And basically, this is my personal memoir. And I share how at the beginning of 2016, I was seeking God for my purpose and asking him. I said, God, I want you to tell me why you created me. What am I doing here on the earth? I know that you gifted me with certain talents and different gifts, but I want to know specifically what I'm supposed to be doing here. May 2016, the same year, I almost lost my life due to a domestic violence incident. And it was that incident that just kind of pushed me all the way into the will of God, to the point where I was no longer willing to live the life that I wanted to live. And so it was my desire that whatever God's will was for my life, that's what I wanted for my life. And so after being healed and delivered from that incident, and being able to forgive the person who wronged me, God revealed to me that his purpose for my life is to help others discover their purpose. Everybody wants to know why you were created. At some point, you want to know, what am I doing here on earth? And some people may feel like I'm a mistake, and you know, there's no coincidence that you were here. And so at some point, you want to know this.
Right.
You want to know your purpose. And so those are the reasons that I believe someone would pick up this book.
Okay. Well, tell me this. I got another question for you. It's a good question. I saw you flipping through it, and I see where it looked like somebody could write it.
Yes.
So what's that all about?
Yes. So at the end of each of my chapters, I have what are called time of reflection questions. And these are questions that I had to ask myself as I was going through my journey to discovering God's purpose for my life. And so it's really a time for you to be honest with yourself, not to rush through, but to really think about some of the questions that I'm asking you. Like one, for example, this is chapter 5. The question is, what vision or visions have you given up on that God has restored your desire to fulfill? Who or what caused you to give up on your vision, and what is keeping you from fulfilling them? So these are honest questions that you've got to be honest with yourself about and answer them in hopes that you will get back on track and, you know, get back on track and start fulfilling God's purpose for your life.
That's good. You got to have a foundation of scripture that you stand on. What you would tell them that you stand on that help you through all your trials?
Absolutely. So the scripture that I stand on through all of my trials and tribulations would be Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. And that kind of speaks to purpose, because we can't, lean on our own understanding or think that we know what God's purpose is for our lives. And so we trust him for everything, and he leads us and he guides us. So that would be this.
Look like you ready to go get out there. You ready to go speak that thing. Come on, that's good. All right, well, what you would tell some young ladies out there, young men who desire to be authors, that would encourage them to pick a pencil or a pen or jot down some notes to start writing a book, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to choose, if you desire to write a book, choose a topic or write on a topic that you are most familiar with, one that you can relate to, one that you can be transparent with, a topic where you've experienced some things in regard to this topic that you speak of. Because people, when they read a book, they can feel your authenticity, they can feel your pain, and they can see, man, this person is really passionate about this. And so that would be my advice.
Okay.
So you can purchase my book, Grace for Purpose. It's on Amazon. And then you also can purchase a signed copy from my website. It's www.graceforpurpose.com. And I will gladly sign it and ship it out to you.
Okay, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Well, look, y'all, I hope you put your ear close to the speaker today, and I hope you heard what it was God was trying to get to you without you. You know it's only one way to the Father, and that's through the Son, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, until the next time, we out, but you know what? It's only one way.
One way is one. One way is one. One way is one. One way. Only one. One way is one. One way is one. One way is one. It's only one.